Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is equation of an ellipse. You can tell because the x squared and the y squared coefficients are not the same. However, we have no idea what this graph looks like, so we need to get this in the right form. So, first of all, get your x terms together. And, just like the x's, get your y's together. As Miss Joanne Hildebrand said in 7th grade to me, get all your eggs in one Easter basket. I still have no idea what that means. Okay. There's a 3 in front of the x squared. You got to factor it out before you do anything else. So you got to factor out all the x squared stuff, right, out of all the x terms. And then don't forget, leave a space because we're going to put a number right there in a minute. And same idea for the y's. But there's nothing in front of the y squared, so just leave it like normal. That would be an easy complete the square. Leave a space. Don't forget. Don't forget. Leave a space. All right. Now we want all of this to change into something magnificent and square. So the process goes, take this number, divide it by 2. So it's an x. Negative 2 divided by 2 is a negative 1. And then you square this number. So negative 1 squared is a plus 1. And then don't forget, what you do to one side, you got to add to the other. So you're not adding just a 1 over here to 1 times 3. So you're really adding a 3 over here. Okay, same idea for the y's. Complete the square. So we want all of this to change into something squared. Okay. Negative 8 divided by 2 is a negative 4. And then you square that bad boy. Negative 4 squared is a plus 16. And then don't forget, well, you add to one side, you got to add the other. And all that changes into, so 16 plus 5 is 21, plus 3 is 24. There's one big last thing we need to do. Because this is a 24 and not a 1, you got to divide everything by 24. And then let's clean it up and we're done. All right. 3 over 24 reduces to 1 over 8, so that's an 8. Then x minus 1, and then you square it. Same idea for the y's. That's still a 24 on the bottom. That's still a y minus 4, and then quantity squared up top. And then equals uno. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this in a creative pen. Happy face pen. Here's your ellipse right here. Center is 1, 4. And all kinds of square roots. You can go from there.